We are making Puppy Playtime fan models because I feel like it. Trying out new format, not just speed modelings, but cooler stuff, I'm not even gonna say much, I'm just gonna get right into it because... So right now, let me get in our reference. This is our reference. Yes, I drew the reference myself, I didn't just take screenshots of, game models. I don't want it to be an exact replica, I want it to have a little bit of my style, because that's how transformative fan art is supposed to work. I am not expecting it to be too hard. If anything, I think the hardest parts, at least when it comes to modeling, rigging is going to be a whole different thing for this mouth, but the hardest parts when it comes to modeling is if I need to add the fur. If I can get away with just the silhouette, that's going to be completely fine. But if I have to add the fur, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be so annoying. How tall is Huggy Wuggy? Bro, feet are so overly complicated, man. I hate them so much. So much. His name is Huggy Wuggy. Na 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 na. Huggy Wuggy. He squish you until you pop. Cyclops Huggy. Yo. Look at that, it's Cyclops Huggy. This is good enough. Man, no. Okay, it's okay, it's fine. We can just, no, we can't just do that. What if we do that? Yeah, that looks reasonable, right? That looks okay. Yeah, that actually did a big difference. Like, from this to this. Yeah, like hitting it inside the head a little bit more. Actually did a lot. Now we have the eye. Oh, that's bad. That's so bad, man. That's such a freaking problem. Anyways. Okay, now that looks ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh no. Bro, I thought I could get away with it like the other time. Dang it. Fine, I'm gonna make eye sockets. I'm gonna make eye sockets for you, Huggy. Are you happy? There we go. You have eyelids. Not that you're probably ever gonna use them, but like, yay, you have eyelids. Alright, let's make these. Oh, I was thinking I could. Oh, nah, I was thinking. Dang it, that I would be able to like just overlay the mouth on the mesh like I did with the eyes, but then I just realized there's an inside of the mouth. That's a thing. Oh, I'm so cooked. Oh, with this. Oh yeah, I'm so cooked. I am so cooked. I'm gonna have to. This looks so stupid. The amount of problem solving that comes with 3D modeling might be healthy, or it might just drive you insane, depends on who you ask. But I personally like it. Alright. It looks so stupid! Alright. Oh, I hate this square here. Oh, I hate you so much. You have no idea of how much I hate you. Wait, I need to search. I need to look for it. Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to learn 3D. I'm sorry. Man, this is such a horrible example of the work I do. Looks like the thing, you know, the Waka Wuggies from the freaking tape. I'm so mad. No. I'm just gonna do it like there to give it like a little bit more shape, you know? Yeah, just like in a few places, just a few. That made such a difference for absolutely no reason. Alright, hopefully that's not that bad. I hate this topology so much. So, this was harder than I thought it would be. Gosh, it looks good. I really don't like this square here. That's very bad topology on my part. But I have no idea what to do with it other than like bring it up and have. Other than that, well, I could also bring it like up here. Actually, yeah, I could bring it up there. I'd rather have those triangles there. But still looks so bad. But, it looks good. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna have better deformations. Anyways, so yeah, modeling. At first, the feet were a bit of a pain. Then I added the eyes. He looked goofy. And then I completely forgot the lips were supposed to open and have a mouth inside. I thought I could just go with like the same technique of just like not having actual sockets. But unfortunately, I forgot that the mouth is actually like, there's actually an inside, not just the outside. And I didn't account for that, and so I had to do the head all over again. However, I think this is very good. I think this is actually very functional. There's no elbow topology, you know, elbow topology, or like just elbow topology there, because his arms are very noodly. And the noodly arms and noodly legs means noodly deformations, which we are gonna achieve with some weight painting tricks. Yeah, the eyes, the lips, nothing much to say. It's fairly low poly, even if it's somewhat matte poly. And I like it. I like what it looks like. Next up is rigging this guy. I like to rig my models before painting them because that way I can pose, you know, the mouth open and paint the inside of the mouth while being able to see what's going on. So yeah, we're gonna do that after rigging, and we're gonna do rigging tomorrow. But this was so fun. So today's tomorrow, and it is time to rig this thing. So the plan for rigging is just using Auto Rig Pro. It shouldn't be something too hard unless it gets hard for absolutely no reason. But it should be fine. It should be relatively okay. I expect particularly the arms and the legs to maybe give me some trouble, mostly because they're noodly and I want them to move in a noodly way, not just like in an angled, you know, elbow way. So if I can't get that working with weight painting tricks or bendy bones, then I'm gonna have to get creative with the arms, and that might be a little bit of a pain in the butt. I also plan to add the teeth once I do rig the mouth. Shouldn't be too hard. The hands are literally just 2 fingers at most, so it should be fine. Ooh, this guy's big. Dang, this guy's freaking huge. Oh, that's so fun. Is that really how big Huggy is? I might have to do some size adjusting. Well, depends on if you're just short, but yeah, I can handle some size adjusting. I'm literally just going off of a freaking fan-made height comparison video. That's so unreliable. So the way painting of the body is done was actually easier than I thought it would be. I did have to add so much more geometry to the limbs because otherwise it looked very crunchy. But I think it's fine. I think it's still a relatively low poly. It's a middle between low poly and mid poly, so it should be fine. Really, the only reason I'm making the teeth on the inside, or the inner mouth, directly in the inner mouth, it's not even aesthetics, it's because I'm too lazy to make new teeth and then intricately freaking bind them properly to the proper bones and with like the right weights. I don't want to deal with that, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. And they should be automatically weighted. Yep. Nice. Yeah, that controller sucks at doing mouth stuff. I mean, if you want to make like very subtle breathing or something like that, sure. But that is otherwise very just stupid to use. So that was rigging. Okay, it wasn't that bad or that hard. I think the hardest part at all was really just the mouth. Getting the mouth working, getting it to move properly. Otherwise, maybe the arms and legs, those little weird glitches that were annoying. They were solvable. They were very easily solvable, just extra geometry and changing some positions and changing some weights here and there. The legs too, the legs were pretty nice. Yeah, they look kind of weird when they're like, transformed like that. This looks kind of stretched and flat, but I'm happy to say this is a functional rig of Huggy Wuggy. I did have some issues with overheating of my laptop. The rigging is just heavy like that. I don't know why though. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with what this looks like. With the feel it has. If I do this. It is noodly. It is very fluffy, very expressive, I think. Now that it is done, you can save this and go straight into texture painting, which is gonna really make him look very good. I think the thermal issues are solved with a little bit of troubleshooting, and we should be good to start texture painting. First things first, we're gonna UV unwrap this big boy. Yeah, I don't expect it to be hard. It's literally just painting. If something gives me trouble, it's probably gonna be the inside of the mouth. Otherwise, this should just be a spit paint. A relatively fast and cozy spit paint. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine if we split it down the middle. Yeah, it's gonna paint well. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about stretching. That's a thing. That's not a thing. What is stretching? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. It's particularly the thumb that concerns me, but it hopefully should be fine if we do that. Yep. There we go. Yeah. The wrapping is done, the maps are done, and it's time to actually paint this guy. Trust me, under the right lighting, this guy's gonna look terrifying. I hope. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's so good, man. Look at that. Look at that piece of smokes. Idiot. shadows were harder than I thought it would be. Or not harder, but more time consuming. Lights should not be as time consuming because they're usually not that time consuming. They just add depth instead of being the main source of detail and like intricacy. So it should be fine. Need to fill in this though. His name is Huggy. Huggy Wuggy, na 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 na. Na na Huggy. Huggy Wuggy. And hey, he's done! Yay! Okay, let me actually export, well, I mean bake these stuff. There it is, look at it. Look at the texture, look at Huggy. Look at Huggy, just look at him. Oh, that's a problem. I see, wait. And this is the texture! Yay! This is the texture! Yay! Now we can come in here and get rid of that. And image, texture, bringing this guy. No, not that guy, this guy. It's Huggy Wuggy! Alright, let me hand a shading thingy that I personally like to use for my stuff. Alright, let's see if we can set up something that looks decent. Hopefully my CPU will not be fried with the calculations. Because this is smooth. This is smooth. But for some reason, my laptop likes to, would rather overheat than lag. And I would rather it lag than overheat. And I don't know how to get it to lag instead of overheating when it overheats instead of lagging. And I am so mad that that happens. Let's try to prove my theory of like in the right lighting, this can be terrifying. I probably should add like those little eye spots that are like, you know, bright. You know, like Yarnaby has them. Ooh, that's nice. I probably need to learn more about lighting composition because this kinda sucks. Yeah, something like that. Yo, look at that. Isn't that badass? Isn't that so badass? Look at that, it's Huggy Wuggy! Yo! I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and I'm gonna put it on Tumblr. Yeah, there's Huggy. There's Huggy Wuggy. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. No! I'm so happy. I'm so happy with freaking Huggy Wuggy. Yo, this is so good. Painting, when it comes to texture painting and stuff, it actually wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, the shadows were time consuming. The light, the highlights were less time consuming. Way less time consuming and nicer to make. Really everything else was just using a little bit of details here and there, and then the procedural shader that I use for basically all my work. And there it is. I told you that, yeah, he looks silly, but under the right lighting, this can look very good. And behold, this looks very good, I think. I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy with this Huggy Wuggy. I made a freaking Huggy Wuggy. I love him so much, bro. Love him so much. This is the final model. Yeah, it looks stupid, but it has the potential to look very cool. And I'm so happy about that. Yeah, this is freaking Huggy Wuggy. Either way, I am probably gonna see you soon to make Poppy now that I finished Huggy, and the hope and the plan and the thing is to make all Poppy Playtime characters in this stylized 3D model style, because I think there should be more 3D fan art out there in the world. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a nice day. I hope you have a great week, a great day or night, a great life in general. Drink water, go touch a little bit of grass. It's healthy even if I don't do it much. See ya. Have a nice day. Goodbye.